An interview with Michael Kors by Tao and Paloma. I'm here with Michael Kors. How are you doing today?
Fine, thank you, Cal. I'm doing wonderful.
Yeah, that's good to hear. Well, let's start off with our first question. What is your inspiration for your fashion lines?
Well, if you really must know, London is my biggest inspiration. I roam the streets and all the people out there wearing bold and taking fashion risks, especially the women. They have quirky and bold, and they're just continuous sources of inspiration.
How do you think you have influenced the America's generation?
Well, I'd like to think I'm making a good influence on America's generation. I'd like to think I'm telling them to chase their dreams and keep going on, but most likely take bold fashion risk.
And in what ways do you inspire them to take fashion risks?
Wear my clothing, of course.
And what age group do you go for?
I go from teens to older women to classy. I don't do old people. Maybe, I'm not sure.
What do you think makes your products appealing to younger people?
Well, when I go through London, I see what all the teens are wearing. I see what's cool, and I turn it and I transform it into my own little twist and add my own little details.
We can talk about. What is your biggest success in your career?
Let me think. My biggest success. Well, I would have to say that my business, just to have a business design would be my biggest success. I've wanted to have a business design since I was little, so just to be able to have my own company from starting out with nothing is a big success to me.
We know you came from bankruptcy, so it probably is a big success. What charities do you sponsor?
Well, I help with the World Food Program where I do my own little part where it's Watch for Hunger. So basically, if you buy one of my watches, one watch is able to feed 100 meals to kids all over Africa, some parts of South America, and little parts of East Europe. Some other things I sponsor is the New York Restoration Project, which since I've grown up in New York and been born and raised, I've always wanted to help it. So we clean out all the dirty and old parks and bring out new ones for kids to play. And then the Golden Hat, which is for kids with autism, so they'll help live a normal life. And America's Foundation for AIDS Research. Those are my four main ones.
And how do you think Michael Kors, as a whole, influences American economy?
Well, I provide jobs for all the people all around the U.S. I have over 1,034 stores just in the U.S. I have stores in over 74 countries. So I help by selling and providing jobs.
Thank you, Michael Kors.
Thank you, Cal, for
Miss Termo's fashion designer.